Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can't help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the shield system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
The Artyom finds their signal. Wait a moment, what was that? Listen, everyone!
811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat. Rally point location is...
Where was that number supposed to... Got it!
79.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal!
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it! The Ark project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change, everything! Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war!
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How about
on.
Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name!
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora. Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hey!
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
He finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are you alright, Artyom?
They fixed the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom, I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you're not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again? I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least. I see. Get to it then. Spartans,
Let's go,
prepare the
Artyom.
Aurora for defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Duke, I need you to recall the
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. It was great. Hey, what was that? Could you check it out? I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Let's try to stay close to each other. Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Break a leg. Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot. Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Our father, Silanthius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth.
sinful lures of the enemy. And to those who falter, he grants salvation.
You're all evils! You don't save anyone! They killed my friend and my daddy!
Banisher! That would teach them. Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brother's militant will be here.
Come on!
And the Lord's justice will be done.
Let them kick Katya and her spawn out too!
Summon the heretics with her spells.
Yes! Oh, Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago.
Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We'll rescue her later. Don't worry.
What can happen
Get to your train by ourselves.
Where is that heretic? Seen by boat during the sermon. And there you are. He's there and then trying to disappear. Father Silensius said the man was sent by the devil. Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell me if you saw where he went. Well, he just kind of vanished. I see. All right, God bless you. And I will go look elsewhere. My mind. What? Not yet! He saw nothing. Still doesn't run his mouth. The heretic is still in here. I could deal with Marvin.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Come out, you dirty spawn of Satan! Come out and don't tempt these men anymore!
Oh, fish. Steal our faith. For a torture by fire is hard to endure. But a torture by waiting is harder still.
Nobody there. Praise be the Lord. Out of my mind, really. Well, it's not so bad being born. I could deal with Marvin. Found him, brethren! The devil is looking out for his spawn. would never be anything there anyway.
Huh? Is that the
What's going on? Oh, I don't feel right. Oh my god.
That's it. I'm coming.
This is a punishment for our sins. It's all for our sins. For we have sinned gravely. Oh Lord, save us and have mercy.
He has escaped.
Oh Lord.
Well, he can't escape the wrath of our Lord. The heretic is hiding nearby. Find him, my brothers. And
Looks like he's been killed minutes ago. Alarm! The heretics are here! So, I have to look for you now. All right. The Lord told us to be patient.
What's that behind the pillar?
He's here, brothers! And Lord willing, we will find him! Praise be the fish!
No, he still draws breath. Hey, fish. What kind of biscuit have done it to him? I'll find the heretics and we'll see. Alarm! Alarm, brothers! The heretics are attacking! I found one of our guards knocked out here! Well, brothers, the heretic is here! The only thing left is to find him!
Hey, heretic! It's your last chance for absolution! Enough satanic worship! Praise the Lord and we
Ah, you...
Hey, heretic! It's your last chance for absolution! Enough satanic worship! Praise the Lord and embrace retribution for your countless sins! There he is, that scum! In the passage! There he is! He was in that passage. Come now. I carry out the will of our Lord. Thus he will save me and protect me. I give up!
Brothers! The heretic is too strong for us! We have to surrender! He might spare the women and children then!
I give up! Even though you're a heretic, I still rely on your conscience. Don't shoot! I give up! Just don't shoot, please! don't shoot. I give up. Don't you see? Damn, if my luck had been better.
If they say you worship the devil, that true? Will you teach me? I'd make a good apprentice. A very good one. Please.
Oh, I hope he doesn't.
The heretic? Well, just shoot me. Come on!
Are you alright? Great. I was starting to worry. You raised some hell in there. Oh well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Artyom! Over here! Come on! What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge!
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdued the occupation forces peacefully, with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed?